Hello, what's up? Hi, Titon, hi, what's up? I saw you that you gonna stream the charity stream. I hope it goes well. And for today, we are going to do the review of the two mouses, which is G102 and 2UF Gaming M3. So, what we're gonna do is we will see like the different specs between them, and then we'll see like details of the mouse IRL, which I have it right now. And just a sec. Sorry, I wanted to move my mic near to my mouth. And so let's see the differences between them. So yeah, yippee! There's my hand. If you kind of see like in big size of the screen later on, but right now I want to do the show you guys the like different specs between them. So it's small. The screen is a little bit small now. And let's see. So there's are like differences between Logitech G102 and Asus TUF Gaming M3 Generation 2. The first thing is that the color. Logitech has like 4 different colors, but as Asus has only one color, and the size are a little bit different. Like Logitech is a little bit smaller than the Asus, but Asus is much bigger, but a little bit lighter than the Logitech. And also their caliber length is a little bit different, like 0.3 centimeters, but it doesn't matter that much. I think like 1.8 meter is kind of enough. And the most different thing between the Logitech and Asus is the DPI. It goes until like 8,000 for Logitech, but for Asus it goes until 7,000. But I don't think like people usually move like to move DPS up to like 7,000 or 8,000. So I think that's kind of okay. And the other thing is that button. Logitech has like 6 different buttons and you can customize it. But Asus have one more button which is 7 buttons. And both have like an onboard memory so you can, do customize the mouse and it will remember. It will remember so next time when you plug into a different computer, you can use it as you used to do in the previous computer. And they also have like RGB, which is like you can change the colors of it. And warranties are same in 2 years. So the reason that I moved from Logitech to Asus is that to be honest, I used Logitech G102 for like almost 10 years. The reason that I bought like in the first place for Logitech is that in Korea there are like PC bang is very very popular, right? Which you can Pong is actually a room, so it's a PC room, and it's like the place that you can go and pay for like 2,000 $1 to $2 for an hour, and you can play games whatever you want. And there with like high speed of internet and wide screen of computer, monitor and like good PC spec. And at there they use this G102 mouse. So that's why I bought it when I tried to buy a new mouse for myself. How to replace it? What did you replace it? The mouse? Where was I? Yeah, so I bought it and I used it for like almost 10 years. But the thing is that for G102, I have to change the mouse like every year, or like, yeah, almost every years. Even though there's like a warranty, I like laughed, but I just bought a new mouse because it broke so easily. Which was like double click issue. So when I click like one time, it immediately clicks. It automatically clicks like 2 times, even though I didn't want that to happen. But I didn't change the mouse for like 10 years. Like, I mean, the brand. I changed like the physical of the mouse like every years, but I didn't change the brand because this G102 is like the best mouse for me because of the size. You know, if like when the mouse size is like too big, it's very difficult to use. And the reason that I had to change like a mouse like every year is because I used for like game a lot. Like what is it? I used to play like Korean games actually, which is kind of mixed with Overwatch and League of Legends. It's called Cypers, and so you have to use like mouse and keyboard a lot. And for like skills, most of the time you have to use mouse, and keyboard is for like ultimate or yeah, moving around. So definitely you have to use like mouse clicking a lot, so that made like my mouse like broken easily. And then but yeah, but still I didn't have like other choices, so I used this mouse. And after on, like I changed to this TUF M3 because so I went to the market and like to buy a new mouse recently because it was broken again. This time it wasn't like the double click issue; it was scroll issue. The when I use the wheel, it has to go up or down, right? But it didn't go up and down or down, so I had to replace the new mouse. So I went to the market and there was a um sale for this mouse, so I changed it. And so a little bit like the difference between there was like a little bit of difference between this G102 and TUF M3 mouse, the size, but it it doesn't like, what is it like? It doesn't have like much difference when you grab it. So so I think like I'll be using this mouse for like a long time if it doesn't break easily. And like the cost is kind of like similar to G102, so yeah, I think I'll be using in this because if it doesn't break like like after 1 year or so. I wish it doesn't. Anyway, yeah, let's move on to the big screen for you guys to see. You guys can see clearly and big size over here. Haha. So this is the box of the Asus mouse. You can see over here TUFG Gaming M3, and like in the back you can see like it said like ergonomic, lightweight design, rugged performance, personalized play. There are like these specs, and there are like some things for this one you can use it like Windows 10 and 11. I don't think you can use it like a Windows not 7 or like a last Windows XP or something like that. I don't really think like people are still using Windows XP, but anyway. And in the box, I'm already using the Asus mouse, so it's not the mouse is not in the box, but let's see. In the box, the mouse cover is inside like this. Features of TUF gaming, and it has this shows like what's the what is it like, how it looks like in the game. It's Chinese. Let me change it to English. I think there should be English, right? Where is it? There's 6 system requirements over here. Is it like Windows 10 or Windows? Oh, I think Windows 7 is also available, maybe. You can use it in Windows 7 also, but you may say that you may customize the DPI setting for DPI to 4 to Harmony 2 DPI setting runs between 200 to 7,000 DPI. I don't know what the hell is it. Oh, it's here. DPI 1 to 4. Is it? I think it's like, it's what it says like in here. It's kind of blur. It's still blur. Maybe it's because my webcam is not a good thing, but I think it's okay. I already read it for you. And there's a warranty card over here. You can write it like this kind of things. Anyway, it doesn't mean it. You don't need it anyway. Most of the time, like when you buy it and like when it's time to change the mouse because of it's broken, most of the time people usually just buy it and not just go to the AS center, after service center, to change it. So anyway, I'll show you how it does like between two. So just says G102 and this is M3. So there you can see that like the size is a little bit different. So G102 is a little bit small and Asus M3 is a little bit bigger. And I told you before that this one has like 7 buttons, right? The difference is like over here. There are 2 buttons here, while G102 have 1 button over here. So that's the difference. Like if you see the side, oopsie, the same. 2 buttons on the side. The difference is like this one has like a little bit small, but this one has like big buttons. And the other side, the same. Nothing here. And the other major difference between two is like when you use the scroll. When you scroll with G102, it scrolls very smoothly. I don't know. I don't think you guys can hear it. The scrolling sound. If I do it like near the mic, yeah, as you can hear, like the scrolling sound is kind of very smooth. But when you use G102, I mean M2F M3, it's a little bit rough. It's kind of like how should I metaphor? If the G102 sliding is like wheel is like sliding on the ice, this one is like walking on asphalt road. As you can see, I can make it here. So you can hear that the sound is kind of a little bit different. So that were like the major difference between two. And when I grab it, it's there. I didn't feel like much difference between them. Still, I can feel that this one G102 is a little bit small, but still G1 no, M3 is not that bad. I think, I don't know, man. I feel like this one is much better now. I think it's much. I think it's. I don't know. Maybe I get used to this, or maybe because I'm wearing the gloves right now. But I feel like this one is much better for me. The size. And you might want to know like my hand size, because you know, how can I say, like it depends, like the mouse size kind of suits for, like depends on the person's hand size who's using it. So let's see. Well, this is my keyboard that I'm using right now. It's what is this keyboard name? And keyboard NI key 2. I use it, and I'll show you like my hand size. So when I feel like, when I put it like comfortably, it's up to F1 to F5, and if I try to widen a little bit, it's F1 to F8, and if I try hard, it's F1 to F9. So maybe up to F10 a little bit. Anyway, so this is my hands were like stretching size, so you guys can, you know, compare with your hands by using the keyboard keys, I guess. Yeah, that's uh that'll make you much more easier when you're using it. I mean, try to, you know, compare with your hand size and, you know, things like that. And yeah, that's all I prepared for today, actually. So if you have any questions, you can ask me if you want. Or if you don't have questions, yeah, that's okay. Anyway, like, so again, if I have um if I have to choose from G102 and Asus M3, if the price is same, I think I'll choose this one. Even though I didn't use it like for years until now, but I feel like it's not that bad. I kind of enjoyed using this mouse, but when there's like discount, because these two prices are kind of similar, so when there's like discount, I'll probably buy the one is on the discount, because how can I say, the mouse is something that kind of like you use it for a year or years and you change it. It's unlike keyboard or monitor or, you know, computers like that. You eventually have to changes. So I'll just try to buy like the one that is kind of cheaper right now. But if the price is kinda, there's no discount, I'll just buy this one, because I feel like this one is like suits my hand size right now. When I compare it between G102 and Asus M3, this, I think the little bit bigger one is kind of suitable for me, and also it has like one more buttons here, so When I play Final Fantasy 14, I use keyboard and mouse buttons at the same time for like clicking skills, because there are like lots of skills that I have to use when I play for like going to dungeon or like fighting with like when there's like a PvP or something like that. So I definitely need like lots of buttons for a mouse, or you can use like keyboards, but for me it's, I think most of the time people it's kind of easier to use mouse button than just clicking the keywords like up and down and things like that. And what else? Oh, this one right now is not lighting because I plugged out from my computer, so that's why. But this one, as you can see here, is like the light is changing. I didn't customize the lightings, but even though I don't use the program for like customizing, I can change the DPS by clicking these two buttons, going up and down. Oh, it's DPI anyway. So I think it's kind of good to, how can I say, very convenient, I guess. For this one, if I remember correctly, G102, I have to download and download program to customize DPI. But this one, I don't need a program to customize DPI. Actually, I didn't download that program for this mouse actually. So I don't, because I don't like downloading like programs a lot. So, and still, even though I didn't download the program, I can change the DPI. So I think it's kind of good. I think it's kind of good. But the thing is that I wish this one has like more colors in the sooner or later. But I think this one came out like in 2019, so there might be no chance, or like a little chance, that the aces will make different colors. But this one G102 has like a violet color, so, or blue or white and black, and I really want violet color of this. Actually, I wanted to buy violet color of the G102 when I went to the market, but the thing is, this one's on sale, so I have to choose between the violet color and this one. And I was like, okay, you know what, I'll just buy cheap one, and I bought this, but I don't regret it. This one is really, really good. I like this one so much. And I really, really hope it doesn't break easily like G102. It really had too much double click issue every year. And actually, like like half of year, I think I used use this for gaming also, but I told you that it usually had a double click issue, right? But this time it has like scroll issue, and like, what in the world is happening? I was like that, because if there can be, if you're there if there like a chance for the problem, it should be double click issue, not the scroll issue. And like my other friend also had this mouse, and she said like, oh yeah, the double click issues, it happens to me also. So, and she told me like, I never had a scroll wheel issue, and like, what the hell, really, seriously, she was saying like that. And for this, and yeah, and also when you search on internet, the double click issue is kind of very usually happen when you're using this mouse. So when I try to find like the differences between these two when I was at the market to find out which one I should buy, I searched for a double click issue for this mouse, but I didn't find one. I couldn't find any of it. So again, I hope and I think that this one won't have double click issue. I think, but I think I saw like a scrolling issue for this mouse, but I saw only like one or two for the double click issue for this mouse. I saw like several like blog posts or something like that. So yeah, so there are like this kind of differences also. Oopsie. Oh. And for the schedule, I told you guys that I will upload schedule like yesterday, but the thing is I didn't upload yet. And today is Monday. I told you guys I will upload on Sunday, but it's Monday. But if you think of like other country like America, US, it's still Sunday, right? So I think I'm safe now. Yeah, I'm copying. I'm copying and yapping, but I'm kind of, what is it like? I was exhausted. I was exhausted because there were like things going on around, so I just wanted to kind of rest a bit. That's what happened. Do you guys have any questions for this? Mouses. I can show you like the clicking sound. I saw that some people are very how can I say, like, interested in the clicking sound also. I never thought of that, but so when I think like when I kind of care about the sound, it's usually like computer's fan sound. For like, I really want my computer to not have fan sound, but right now this one, and to be honest, when I play like Final Fantasy 14 or like high graphic games, for example like Hogwarts Legacy, it spins so much and it's really annoying. Yeah, some people are very annoyed by mouse clicking also. So I can show you like the clicking sound. So I'll show you the clicking sound of G102 first. So this is sound between right click and left click. So now I'll show you the side button clicking sound. And I'll show you the scroll clicking sound. And I'll show you the middle clicking sound. I feel like I'm doing the ASMR now. Now I'll show you the sound of like these two sounds. Right, left and right click of Asus mouse. I think this one has like more spring sounds than G102. And now I'll show you the side button sound. And I show you the mouse wheel clicking sound. And I'll show you the two up and down DPI sound. So it's like there's like a little bit of difference between these two. Also, I think like people are concerned when they're streaming because when you are streaming, you can hear like you can make like this mouse clicking sound like not into the mouse, but when I do that, it also costs my some my voice sounds also. I just stopped it like using that, filter. But yeah. Yeah, for streamers, they also care about these sounds also. Yeah, for me, nah, I'm tired. As I told you before, it cuts off my voices also, so I just like forget about it. I'll just make my viewers, my chat, listen to my mouse clicking sound also. It's not that big, I think, also, so it doesn't matter much. And yeah, that's what I prepared for today. Wow. And I kind of wanted to show you this. Like, as let's say, like, okay, this is my hand dribble. And like this. Maybe I'll do it next time. It's, what is it, like wooden hand figure for like drawings. But the thing is, I don't use it. I just um take a photo of my hands and use it because it doesn't like, it's not like, how can I say, convenient than I thought. So yeah. Anyway, that's what I prepare for the today. I'll upload. I promise that I will upload the schedule for this week later after I have a beauty sleep. I slept only 1 hour today, so I really need to sleep. And yeah, if you have like other questions about these two mouses, you can write a comment and ask about it. And yeah, also don't forget to press like button, subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I have to move my mouse. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.